Namaste, Adab, Sat Sri Akal. This is As Muhammad Khan and I again welcome you with some important topics, student. First, we will start with the electrical devices that are used to measure the particular physical quantity and their direction. So, there are the electrical devices. There are the different type of electrical devices like the device that is used to measure the direction of current is known as galvanometer. What we call it? Galvanometer. So galvanometer is the device from which we measure the direction of current, that the current is flowing in which direction. Second electrical device or the meter from which we measure the magnitude of current, and that particular device is known as ammeter. What we call ammeter. And next electrical device that is used to find the magnitude of electric potential is known as voltmeter. So student, galvanometer is used to find the direction of current. Ammeter is used to find the magnitude of current. Voltmeter is used to find the magnitude of electric potential. Now, the units that are used here in this, there is only the direction is used, so it is east or west. And in this, the unit that is used to find the magnitude is ampere or milliampere or microampere. 1 ampere means 1 ampere is the SI unit, and 1 milliampere MA is equal to 1 10 power minus 3. 1 ampere is equal to 10 power minus 3 milliampere. 1 ampere is also equal to 10 power minus 6 mega ampere or microampere. So this is the unit that is used to measure the electric current. Now this device is connected in the series of the electric circuit. It is connected in the series and it has low resistance. Next is magnitude of electric potential we measure with the help of voltmeter, and it is connected in parallel of the resistors, and it has high resistance, means the voltmeter have the high resistance, and the unit that is used here is 1 volt. In this 1 volt is also equal to 10 power minus 3 mega volt, and 1 volt is also equal to 10 power minus 6 micro volt. So it is about the electrical devices from which we measure the direction or magnitude of the physical quantities related to electricity. Now we will start to discuss a very important topic, that is Ohm's law, student. So students, it is the most important topic, and what is it? It is Ohm's law. This law was given by German physicist. The name of that physicist was George Simon Ohm. In 1854, with the help of different experiments, he gave one important law. So by the name of that scientist, that law is known as Ohm's law. And the scientist George Simon Ohm found the relation in between electric potential and electric current. According to this law, when the current is passed through a conductor between 2 points is directly proportional to the electric potential. If the physical conditions like pressure and temperature remains constant. So if the physical condition remains constant, then electric current is directly proportional to the electric potential. If we remove this proportional mark, then what we take R as constant. So what is R here? R here is resistance. What is resistance? Resistance is the physical quantity that prevents the flow of electric current. Or we can say resistance is the obstacle in flowing the electric current. So about this we will read. So the formula, another formula we can also get with the help of this, like I is equal to V upon R. So what is I here? I is electric current, V is electric potential, R means the resistance. And with this we can also get the formula of the resistance, and that formula is R is equal to V upon I. What is R here? R means resistance, V for electric potential and I for electric current. And this law we can follow in the situation if the pressure and temperature remains constant. If the temperature and pressure do not remain constant, at that time we can't get or we can't prove this law. So it is about the Ohm's law. So you will study about this in your book and try to learn the question related to this. Thank you very much and have a nice day.